Hey, what's up guys? Long time no see, sorry for that. Too much stuff to do. Today actually is a special day. I've been invited to join Benjamin Jaworskyj. He's a well-known landscape, animals and nature photo guy in Berlin. Has quite a following on Facebook and YouTube, German channels. And he wants to do some analog experiments, even developing and stuff like that. So I packed up all my stuff, my chemicals, my scanner and stuff like that. And I wanted to show you what I bring and what I take with me. So since I have everything packed up and ready to go in one place, I kind of wanted to show you guys what I have in my case. So it's a kind of an overview of stuff you want to have or have to develop your own stuff. It's early, it's 6 AM, I have to leave in 1 hour, so this is a rough one. Sorry for that, but maybe it's a nice format as well. So let's have a look in my cases. Okay, let's have a look. This is the first one. Of course, first item, the changing bag, really important to change your films into your tank in darkness, really important. What a mess. Anyways, so what do I have here? Well, all kinds of stuff. Of course, developing tanks. This one is kind of roughed up. I have a little crack over here somewhere, so I have lots of power tape. I ordered a new one already, but of course it's not here. Doesn't look really professional, but does the job. I like the big one because I can usually develop like two 120 film in there and even 135 as well, so three films if they are the same brand. So yeah, usually I have two rears in there, or third one when I have another 35 millimeters. So this is the Patterson tank. I really like that one for big developing. I will use that one, I guess, because we want to shoot 120 film. But I also have the nice little one from AP. This one is a bit more stronger, has a little screw mount there. It's safer to use this one, but it also kind of does only fit 120 film and maybe maximum 235 millimeter. I'll show you the reels in a minute. I have to open this up because I really like the reels a bit more for 35. It's easier to put those on. So this is why I like those a bit more, because of those little thingies here. You can kind of, the film is easier to put on those, so I kind of like those a bit more to use for 35. They are in that smaller AP tank, and it's also a bit more safe because you have to screw that on there, so it doesn't open up by accident. Happened one time with the Patterson tank there. So anyway, that's about that. Fits in there. Also, I like the stick a bit more better. So actually, what else? Lots of measuring cups. Usually two of those for fixer and developer. But since I have the fixer mixed up, one is for the developer with the D. Those are a bit better ones, and of course this one to refill the stuff in there. I have a few more of those measuring cups because I'm not quite sure how the water situation is at the JaworskyjLAB to have all the water ready to go. Usually black and white, that's why we want to shoot black and white, I guess. Is a bit not so critical in terms of water temperature. 20 degrees is the best, but you know, if it's 21 or 18 you have to compensate in time, but it's usually not a problem. With color you really have to be spot on. You only have really 30 or 38 degrees. That might be tricky on a location where you don't have good water supply. Anyways, lots of measuring cups to have the water ready to go. Also I have my chemicals. I usually use T-Max developer exclusively. I usually need like 200 milliliters for a 1000 milliliter dilution. So yeah, but it's not expensive as well. It's like 16 or 20 bucks, even less, most likely 18. My fixer, also T-Max fixer, is pre-mixed, can use that for at least 20 films to measure the temperature of the water and the developer. This is actually a kitchen supply. I used different ones, but they didn't really work well. This one is water resistant or even waterproof in a way, so no problems. Even one time it fell into the plaques and it survived. More little measuring cups to measure stuff, all the temperatures. In there is also, so this is auto flow, that's like photo flow from Kodak for the end wash, so to speak. This is everything nice and neatly in there. Yeah, I have also my color stuff with me, the pre-mixed developer and plaques, just in case we want to try color film as well. This one also quite important actually. Rubber gloves, not only during developing because it's chemicals, no, also in the changing bag. It's really important to have those on because your fingers get sticky and also your film might get sticky, so this one helps for that as well. So those are here. Anyways, I have to clean that up. Other little things like whatever. Those are cotton gloves to handle the film after it's dried. Speaking of drying, those. I mean, it doesn't look really professional if you ask me, but it does the job. It gets the job done. You can save like 30 bucks right there, because the clips you actually can buy special made for hanging your film to dry. Not really, I'm not a fan of those because the film gets a little bit not straight, it's a little bit curly sometimes, and those actually work better. So right there from my wardrobe, and this is borrowed from my mom's, so this works quite well. Really all I need. So this looks like a big chaos now. I have to repack everything now, but close it for now. What's in here? Usually I use this case to transport my A7S rig because it's huge, but now I have this is too clean. It's my scanner actually. So this is the 3600 photo, quite a nice scanner, and I have my inlays here as well. Those are for 120 film and 35 as well. This goes everything in here, nice and clean. My notebook to have all my notes in here somewhere. Usually I use the Massive Dev Chart app as well, so this works good. And I also have my Macbook Pro with me to scan my stuff, and the GTAG drive for data. So this is everything nice and neatly here, and to clean. So yeah, this is basically it. Oh, by the way, this one is also really important, my coffee mug. And oh, while we are here, this one goes, I have a nice review or like an overview video about this one up next. I will talk about the Minolta Highmatic AF2, quite a nice snapshot analog camera, really like those. And if you guys want, I could also do a video about this one. This is the Minolta XGM, one of the nice 35mm cameras, a nice starter camera actually. So for beginners, this one is quite nice. So let me know in the comments if I should do a video about this one as well. So have to pack some films as well, lenses, yeah. So basically that's it. I have to repack now. I have to leave in like 30 minutes or so. So stay tuned, peace out.